Alright, so here we go again. I'm going simple and plain, but it might not be simple for everybody. So that's the purpose of making these videos. I'm going spaghetti and meatballs, but I'm gonna kick it up a level with some Italian sausage. Let's get it. So it could be you or one of your family members that doesn't eat pork, but it's all good because we're gonna cook the sausage separate. So my oven on 350. I'm gonna put my sausages on my cookie sheet that I laced with foil. Just like that. And you'll see how I can chop this up individually as I'm making plates later when everything is done. And it'll all work out. Go ahead and get my sausages in the oven. I'm gonna get started on mixing this ground beef up so I can make my meatballs, but I'm gonna make jumbo meatballs. They're gonna be pretty decent sized meatballs, like double the size I would normally make. Before I start making my mixture, I'm gonna go ahead and heat my pan up, or my wok, whatever you wanna call it. Going like a little above medium heat. Hit it with a little cooking spray. You know the meatball's gonna make their own juice anyway, but I still like to hit it up with the cooking spray before I throw the meat in there. So I got these peppers at Dollar Tree. Marinated red peppers. And as you can see, they come with a little clove of garlic in them as well. I'm gonna render them down before I put my meat in there. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna toss these in because they're pretty soft anyway, but it's gonna give me some flavor, and I'm gonna put my meatballs in after that. So I got my peppers in the pan, but I held them 2 garlic cloves back because I got 2 jars, so I got 2 cloves, but I ain't gonna put them in yet. I'm gonna let them peppers do their thing for a minute, and then I'll take my my garlic press and press them in after the meatballs been cooking for a while. So for my meatball mixture, I got about 3 pounds of ground beef. I'm gonna put 2 eggs in here, my breadcrumbs, and seasoned salt, onion powder and garlic powder, and Italian seasoning, and some black pepper. So I realized that I already had some breadcrumbs that's open. The other one was new, so it's still Italian breadcrumbs. Italian style, so two cups, ready to go. My peppers simmering down. I'm gonna have to stir these up a little bit. Keep them rocking and start dropping my meatballs in as I'm rolling them up. Just dropping them in. After we get them all in there, then I'm gonna cover it up. All right, so I got my meat all mixed up with my eggs, my seasonings, and my breadcrumbs. Now I'm about to start making these meatballs. And yes, we are doing jumbo sized meatballs. Big spoon. So this out. I'll do some big meatballs. Roll it up like this. Packing it. And then I roll it like that. A nice fat meatball right there. That's what we want. Put it on in there. Now, I'm actually gonna crank that fire down to low until I get all of these in there. So we're in business now. I was able to roll 10 of the jumbo meatballs. Now, if I hadn't done jumbo style, I probably could have got like 30, maybe 35. But this was faster. Got home kind of late from work today. And it's different, so ain't nothing wrong with that. So now that I got my 10 jumbo meatballs in here, crank my heat up a little. Depending on your stove, I'm not on low. So I'm not quite on medium. I'm gonna take my cookie sheet. You know, everybody's utensils ain't gonna be the same, but my round cookie sheet, I'm gonna put it right here. And I'm gonna kick back and chill. So about 10 minutes in, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna turn these meatballs and make sure they cook it on all sides. So while the meatballs are chilling, I went ahead and I popped my Italian sausages out the oven and flipped them off. But first I sprayed them with a little cooking spray, and now I'm gonna pop them back in here. So while all that is happening, I took my pot, I turned the water on the faucet as hot as I can get it. I added a generous amount of white salt in my pot, and then I filled it up about halfway with the hottest water I can get out the faucet. And then I'm gonna go medium heat and let that chill. This is for my spaghetti noodles, but this way I don't gotta go from completely cold water when my meatballs are done. Then I can get my noodles popping, and it ain't gonna take forever, and we'll be slamming up in here. So now I'm about 40 minutes in with my meatballs. I've flipped them like 3-4 times. And now I'm gonna add these big mushrooms. I'm using really big mushrooms in case you don't like mushrooms, you won't accidentally get one. So I got my faucet running on the hottest water I can possibly run it on right now. And I'm about to drain all this grease off my meatballs. Then I'm gonna add my sauce, cover it back up again, and let everything simmer again that way. I'm gonna go ahead and add my sauce to my meatballs. I'm sure this sauce is good straight out the can like that, but me, I like to go in with a little more of my Italian seasoning. Right into the sauce. Just like that. Mix it up. Back on with the lid. So I like to snap my noodles in 3. Just like that. So that's how it's gonna go down for your final plate with that big giant meatball. Some sweet Italian sausages chopped up for you with that garlic breadstick. Good eating, always. Thank you for watching. Till we meet again, peace.